Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race 2 of 14 of my IRL season. Race 1 in the books, we had Simon Pagenaud lead 2450 laps to win by 0.08 of a second over Ryan Hunter-Reay. We had 4 cautions for 16 laps. We had 5 lead changes with 5 different leaders. I think the hardest hit, I believe most of the guys that started on the front row crashed out on the same incident. About lap 14, 15. So, race to be racing. So, now, point standings, pretty much the same. Rossi and Dixon, they stay strong because it's not completely over, especially since we got Iowa coming up next. Let's see here who's going to pull this one off. We're going to Newton, Iowa for, of course, the Iowa Corn 300.
Drivers, to your cars.
And Alexander Rossi and Scott Dixon again on the front row. With Newgarden in third, fourth goes to Herta, fifth goes to Ryan Hunter-Reay, Harvey sixth, seventh is Pagenaud, eighth Rahal, Erickson ninth, Chilton rounds out the top 10, and starting shotgun on the field is Marco Andretti. Boy. So let's go TV cam. Yeah, we missed the command the fire engine so well. So, here we go. 75 laps here at Iowa. So here, who's going to win it here today? Pace car pulls off. And we are green here in Iowa. Rossi leads the pack into turn 1, but here comes Pagenaud and Hunter. Newgarden, and here comes Hunter-Reay down through 3 and 4. Oh, cars in the wall. Step 3, 4, big crash, but in the back of the pack. Powers, goddammit. Oh, that was big. Here we go down through. I believe it was like right up here. Could have been Colton Herta. Yep, Herta gets into Erickson sliding down, and just everyone in the back's involved. And this is what we were afraid of happening. Marco Andretti is out. So we'll try to get Marco's POV of the crash. See here. Rolls to bottom. Oh, Marco almost survived. Who does he hit? Alex Polo. That ends his race. Polo's also out. What a big crash. So, 3 cars are out. Dalton Kellett, Alex Polo, and Marco Andretti all out. Luckily, that's all we had out after the big one struck on lap 1. Here, we will restart on lap 7 of 75. Now, we have the 30 car on the front row of Takuma Sato. He's going to line up on the inside. Here we go. Do we get a full green flag lap here today? And yes, I am aware of the frame rate issue. That's just an IndyCar mod thing where sometimes the lag will happen. Now, here we go. New Garden. Hunter Ray. Here we go. We are green. Oh, car. Simon Pagino got put into the wall. Caution's back out. But off a turn, a big crash. Pagino. Rossi. 3, 4, 5. They're everywhere. This is huge. Rossi. Pagino. Several cars involved. VK out again. Let's try to go on board and see what exactly happened. There's a whole mess started on the backstretch. No, come on. Fix the camera ish. There we go. Just clips the outside wall. Well, puts the wall. Wait, where's the caution for? Oh, we had a crash on the backstretch. Hildebrand's involved. Check stuff. Oh, Hildebrand killed that wall. Now as we're racing back to the line, runs high, clips Rossi, and watch out, this is gonna hurt. Ooh. Let's see what Rossi saw. Just pinched up, nowhere to go. Ooh. Now let's see here, does he tire the car? Surprisingly, no. Who's all out? 8, 3, 18, 21, 14. Damn. I don't have. This is gonna be the best way to figure out who's involved. Erickson, Castroneves, Santino Ferrucci, Renas Vique, Tony Kanaan, all out from the most recent incident. So, here we are. Backstretch here. Are we coming to one to go? Oh, we're about to go back green. Holy shit, okay. So now we're hop back on board. 25 cars remain. How many of those honestly are still fine? There we go. Newgarden gets a jump on the field. It's going to run it off into turn 1. Oh, big crash! Dixon's involved. Let's figure out what happened. Oh. Let's figure out what happened to Dixon. Push, just ran the 29 out of room. Oh, Pato Ward had an issue. Oh, Pato and Hanley just touch off the 2. And somebody just came out and finished him off. And Pagano's involved again. Okay. Oh, wait, we passed it. It was Hildebrand. So, now we got Hildebrand. Jesus, people. So, Hildebrand is out. This is a map. Jack Harvey's coming out to pit lane. So, we could be going back green soon. We have yet to have a full green flag lap. I think the closest we got was actually on lap 1 where the crash happened after the front few took this start lap number 2. This will be fine. After we get down enough cars, the drivers will behave themselves. These cars are just... We'll just send her off into turn number 1. They'll all slide up, then the car trying to pass will stick their nose up the inside and it'll just crash. So, 24 cars are still in this thing. 23 on the lead lap. J.R. Hildebrand joins the others in the garage. And if the race were to end right now, I believe Hunter Ray may be the points leader, but that could also be Newgarden. I don't know. We'll find out. It's a long race. We're only a third of the way there. Well, no. We're a fifth of the way there. Average race speed is 63 miles an hour. If we could finish with under 40 laps of caution, I'll take that. Actually, should be a little easier because it's Dover and the field will actually have a chance to race. But here we go. Pace car pulls on. Pace car will pull in, and we are back racing. Hinchcliffe actually has a run. Here we go, side by side off for turn number 4. Hinchcliffe, flares are involved, big crash. Who's going to cut back to the line first? Hinchcliffe went for broke, and it did not work. Who's that smoking? Takuma Sato, who was a lap down, involved in someone else's. Oh, this is gonna be a fun replay. Four wide off of turn number 4. Just gets squeezed high into Davidson. Pushes him onto the side. And now, just sliding through. There's a hit where Davidson lands on top of it. And someone just takes out a car. Takuma's house. Done. So, Spencer got flipped by Veach. So, your top 5 is Colton Herta, James Hinchcliffe, Joseph Newgarden, Hanley, Rossi, Rahal. Chilton 6, Carpenter 7, 8th goes to Power, 9th goes to Fernando, 10th goes to Connor Daly. 45's out, 30's out. So, 22 cars remain. Now, with Hinchcliffe, this could go down to either Hinchcliffe or Herta. Could pull it off. Honestly, if you're still running, you can still win this thing. Feel sorry for Takuma Sato. He tried to make a pass. The guy yeah. Takuma Sato had nowhere to go. He had a car behind him, couldn't back out. Just pushing as hard as he can. but just could not move forward. Was stuck 4 wide on the outside with a car on his outside, getting closer and closer to the wall. That's just that's a heartbreak for the two-time Indy 500 winner. Wait, 2020 is he? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he is a two-time Indy 500 winner. I didn't know if I wanted to say we're just rewriting history. This is something. Oh, hang on, I saw a little something there. Could Herta have damage? Hinchcliffe could pounce on him real quick. Here we go. Down into 3 and 4. Who's going to get? Who's going to lead them off into for the next? Here we go. Herta's damaged car did not get a good enough launch. Here comes the Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe's gonna make a move to the bottom. Hinchcliffe touches him and they scatter. They are 3 wide. 2, 3, I can't tell how they're racing. Oh, they're all in the wall. Herta's in the wall. He's upside down. Herta barrel rolling over and over. Clipped at the end. 3 cars involved. Herta is severely damaged. Let's see here. What happened to Herta? Herta had damage. Just got pinched high. Oh, their caution's already out. What? Oh, Sage Karam got hooked. So they were already running back to the line for the caution. Karam and Vichuk. Now, let's take a look at this. So, Hinchcliffe and Herta are running side by side off of 4. Hinchcliffe thinks he's clear, moves up, does not realize his back tire is still even with Herta's front wing, puts Herta in the wall. Herta then gets contact with the 81 of Hanley, avoids the one car avoids. Ray Hall just scoops him up and over. And let's count how many barrel rolls this is. There's 1, 2, 2 or 3 barrel rolls. Who's that just gets involved late? Connor Daly. And Daly got knocked over by Pagano. Pagano again involved in it. Let's see here how he tries to avoid. He goes to... Yeah, that's just a tough break. So, pace car's coming in. A damaged James Hinchcliffe is going to lead us to green. 20 cars remain. It's the 45, well, 45 is out. 47 and the 88 are both out. We are down to 20 cars. Here we go. Cars are lined up. Who's gonna crash next? When I said the key to win this championship was survival, I meant it. Here we go. Down into turn number 1. Hinchcliffe gets clear of the pack. Big crash in the back though. Someone's spinning in the field. I believe that's just a new garden. Hinchcliffe clipped the outside wall. Caution is out. Maybe? Yep, they are. Let's see here. I believe I know exactly what happened. Go on board with the cockpit cam. Minimal damage. That is incredible. Survives. Let's see here. I believe Newgarden would take the championship lead if they finish like this. I do not know. For all we know, Fernando Alonso could come out on top with the lead at the end of this race. Okay. They are all by themselves. Pack. So, with 18 on the lead lap still, this could be chaos. Now, as the pack lines up, Hinchcliffe survived, but he did get a little damage. So, that could affect him. Rossi has fought his way back up into second. Well, fought, survived, whatever you want to call it. Hanley could steal a win. We're not even halfway. Here we go. Who's gonna win it today? Who's gonna come out top at the end of this one, though? The lights are out on top of the pace car. So now, pace car rolls off through 3 and 4. Points leader. Pagano will start a lap down on the inside. Who's gonna get back to the... Here we go. Hinchcliffe gets a massive jump on the pack. Rossi's gonna slide up in the second. Haley's gonna try to make a move on to the backstretch. Oh, they're about to reverse this dragon. They all survive. Never mind. 3, 4 course. Ray Hall Kimball! New Garden again! Caution is out! Let's hop on board. See what exactly happened again. Oh, I think I know exactly who caused this one. No, Kimball just came down. And this time, New Garden cannot keep it straight. Let's see what this camera caught. No, that camera does not show me all I need to know. So this could either be Kimball bounced off the wall or was pinched into it. He didn't even touch the wall, he was just hooked by the 15. So, Hinchcliffe still leads over Hanley, Rossi, Dixon's back up inside the top 5, Carpenter's 5th, and Hunter Ray is up inside the top 10 in 6th. Okay, Reed will still run at least one more lap under this yellow. Newgarden will return. 4 car, I believe that is Kimball. Yep, Kimball will retire the car, giving him 20th. So here we go. We're getting ready for a restart. 23. It's not 23. 19 remain out of the 33 starters. 17 on the lead lap. If you're still running, you can still win this. And this could all come down to a last lap, not even last, a 1 lap sprint. Because these guys clearly don't know how to race. Well, these cars clearly can't handle this track. They're just a little too fast. So here we go. And honestly, if we could get 2 or 3 green laps, there wouldn't be that issue. So now, cars line up. About a half second gap between the cars, so here we go. Pace car will lead them on to the backstretch, coming to the restart to start laps 37 and 75. In fact, that will actually mark the halfway mark of this race. And we are actually getting closer to the distance of the previous weekends, of the previous race, is total distance, and we're not even halfway here. But here we go. Pace car pulls in. Who's going to crash next here at Iowa? And we are green here. Now is Hanley's going to try to make a move up the... Will Hanley try to make a move on the exit too? You cannot quite make it there. 2 3 cars scatter. They're so fun. Off of turn 4. There's a little bit of nudge. And we are actually still green. We have finally made it a full lap. Here comes the pack 29 car of James Hinchcliffe leads a couple cars into the wall. I believe we're still in the green. Oh, not anymore. Car got sent into the inside wall. 3 cars slide. And several cars coming in to fix damage. Fernando Alonso's pitting. Or just came out of the pit. Let's see here. See how violent this impact was for. We made it a full lap, which is a positive. Oh, he just got hooked by whoever that was. That might have been a lap car. It was H. Karam in the 24 who sent. So now, that's going to put a huge effect. That might actually be a championship implications there because Dixon's been fast. Him and Rossi both sat on the front row in both races this year. So, here we go. Who's going to come in next? Who's going to... Well, we still got a race to finish, so let's see here. Who's going to win it? Hinchcliffe leads over Power, Newgarden, Carpenter, there's Rossi, Rosenquist, Veach, Hunter-Ray, Davidson, and Pato Ward round out the top 10. Hanley dropped back to 11th, Chilton's 12th, 13th goes to Dixon, 14th last car on the lead lap is Graham Ray Hall, 15th is Simon Pagenaud, 16th is Karam, 17th goes to Askew, 18th goes to Harvey, 19th goes to Fernando. Now, we should receive the 1 to go signal pretty soon. And if that's the case, we will be going back green in about a minute. Now, as we're going to sit here and relax, lights are out on top of the pace car. Cars are going to move to the inside. A lot of cars are actually going to be stuck tail end longest line. Several cars are out. Let's see here. 20th, 21st, 22nd. Yeah, we got 14 cars are out of this event. I just had to double check. Yep, 14 are out. 19 remain. 14 on the lead lap. So we have as many cars on the lead lap as we do out of this event. Here we go. Hinchcliffe, Power, Newgarden. That's your top 3. And Newgarden did not get a good launch at all. Here we go. Power. Here. Will Power go try to make a move on him? Maybe Power's going to try. No. They're 4 wide. Here's the crash. Big crash. 1, 2 cars around. Oh, this is it. This is the big one. It's the big one. And the leader's crash coming to the line. Oh. That's huge. I believe Fernando Alonso just got himself back on the lead lap with that one. Let's try to dissect the fuck just happened. So, let's hop on board with, let's say, Rossi. Because I believe he ends up coming out of this a lot better spot than initially. Because I think he comes out of this with the lead. 4 wide doesn't work. Karam's on the outside wall. Harvey and Pato are in it. So they, I believe, are the only cars involved in this shit fest. So let's have them do this. Okay, so the one car is involved. And who's ever that McLaren just takes out Rosenquist. I believe that is Pato's car. Now, let's get on board with the fun one. Coming to the caution. This would have been a fun end to a race, but not to a caution. Power and Hinchcliffe both tangle. They're both sliding. And, hang on. Can we get something? I want to check. Okay. TV cam. Fernando Alonso unlapped himself. Okay. So now, let's hop on board with full power. As he slides down the track, an all black car, I don't know who that is, takes him out. Takes them both out. It's not Rosenquist, it's Ed Carpenter. Oh. So Carpenter just slides in, and he's airborne along with some other cars. So, as we jump back to the lead lap, Newgarden, Carpenter, Rosenquist, they are all out. Will Power actually still retains the lead. I honestly thought he'd be out. Huh. So, this race will help start the championship on its head. We have ran over 40 laps under caution. The longest green flag run, 2 laps. Honestly, that's actually closer to a lap and a half. But with how many damaged cars there are, it helps spread them out so there's not a big monster pile up. But we started with 33, we're down to 16, 12 on the lead lap. Actually, I could still fucking win this thing. Dixon's back up into the mess. Every time Dixon's been up front, he's crashed. Backstretch to... There's a crash. No? And we stay green. Oh, we're not going to be anymore. Heads up, they're about to... There it is. 2, 3 cars around, back straight away. Oh, one up and over, that was Hanley. Hunter Ray's also up and over. That's Davidson on his sled. Oh, Davidson went for broke. Pinched both him and Rossi up into the mix. And that is going to flip him on his lid. Right there, because the 59 just comes in and takes him out. Ooh. That's one. That is several major impacts. Davidson is out. there's like no doubt in my mind he's done. If Davidson still races, I will be surprised. Well, in this race. Nope, he's parked it. Willpower's in. Fernando's in. Fernando's on. When Fernando dodged the two crashing leaders, that put him back on the lead lap. Oh, 29 cars out. That would be... Hinchcliffe is retired from the race. 26 car. I believe that is... That might be... That is Veach. Veach has a mechanical issue, allegedly. So he's out. So we're going to have 13 cars remain. So we have tied our longest green flag run. So we will have 13 finish so far. Oh, no, 59 just called it. 59 is out. So that's 12 with 9 on the lead lap? 8 maybe? We are going to have a chaotic late race dash to the stripe. Restarts will get less chaotic with 10 to go because then because series rules, well, the rules state that with 10 to go, lap cars will no longer be sent to the inside. So here we go. Dixon leads over Hanley, Rossi. No, that's Rahal? Graham Rahal is second, Rossi third, Hanley fourth, Pato fifth, Hunter 6th, Power 7th, Fernando 8th, Karam is 9th, 10th goes to Simon Pagino, Oliver Askew's 11th, and Jack Harvey is the last car running in P12. Everyone here is happy with with the points they'll be getting. And I believe Pagino may still be the points leader. I don't know, actually. Oh, there we go. Someone just stalled off the line. Oh, here's a crash. Here it is. There's 4. Here we go. Oh, that's one up and over. That's Hanley. Honore, Rossi. They're involved. So is Pato. Pato's out. We will have 10 finish? Let's hop on board with Pato before he officially retires that car. Let's see here. Oh, his teammate makes it 4 wide. They touch, and they all slide into the back of the wall. Hanley's out. That's just, yeah. 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many cars that puts on the lead lap. I believe we're down to 6 on the lead lap. And we're down to 10? 9? Because Fernando just had a tire issue and he's retired the car. Yep, okay. We are going to be down to 9 cars. So that's what the cockpit view of this pace car looks like. Hanley retires. It's not retired that car yet. Oh, do we have... We will have 2 more laps of caution. So I'll be back. Alrighty. So 9 cars still left. We actually have more cars not on the lead lap. 5th place is actually first car 1 lap down, so. Should actually help the frame. Here we go. Dixon leads Hanley. No, leads Rahal, Rossi, then Hanley. Hanley was on his side. And Rossi's involved. 2, 3, 4 around. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ooh. And that ends his day. Then there were 8. Could Rahal steal the win? So we got 15 to go. So, let's cap on board with Hanley, see what all spy. I said it was a miracle to see him running in the wall, being on his side either last caution or caution before. Wait, does he actually hook him? Oh, okay. So, 3 wide, he has the 24 and the 7 on his inside. Hanley actually hooks him, which sends Rossi hard into the outside wall, along with Karam. Hanley clips Karam, which sends him sliding down into the apron to turn 3. Hanley locks it up, tries to spin it out, slides hard into the outside wall. Momentum causes him to flip, almost killed by Rossi. And how many flips does this guy do? Bang! There's 1, 2, 3 flips there. And sliding down. I think someone else comes in vigilate and almost finishes them. That would be Sage Karam. So, what? Hanley's retired. 3 are on the lead lap. Rossi, Dixon, and Ray Hall. Dixon leads over Ray Hall and Rossi. 4th place is 1 lap down of Askew. 5th is Pagano. Simon Pagano's been involved in a lot of wrecks today, but has managed to keep the car rolling. Harvey, 7th. 8th goes to Karam. So, Sage Karam's last of the cars running. 33 started. We are down to not even 8. So, we are honestly lucky we're not down to 6 cars with 2 on the lead lap, and it'd just be a dogfight between Dixon and Ray Hall. The pace car lights are out on top of the pace car. Let's hop on top of the TV cams. We will take the green with 11 to go. I believe we'll finish with like 67 laps under caution if we go caution the rest of the way. So, 3 cars are on the outside, 5 on the inside. Oh boy. I was expecting Iowa to be a tame race. I was expecting a couple of the 500 milers to be chaotic, like Dega or Pocono or Michigan or Honda Club. Nope. Now here we go. 11 to go, and we're back green. Who's gonna crash now? So, Ray Hall's up in the second. Rossi's gonna try to clear him. And they are both involved. Here comes the crash. Oh, big 4-5 car pileup. And did that finally? Dixon survives again. Askew, 4th. Rossi will edge him back to the line. Ray Hall will drop down the cert. I saw that crash coming. It was obvious. Let's hop on board the chase cam. Ink, please. Crash. So, if you're still running, you can still win this. We may get 1 or 2 more yellows. That is 12. Okay, we're down to 7 as Willpower just retired the car. Pull your belts tight one more time. Hmm. 20 plus cars DNF. And that number could easily exceed 30 before this race is over. I believe this race may actually end up being Dixon's race to lose. Dixon spun once or twice. Rossi, if Rossi can pull it off, that'd be incredible. Honestly, if any of these, whoever wins this race is going to pull off an incredible drive. We could honestly have this restart. We could have, I don't know, a lap car put Dixon in the wall and take out Rossi and Ray Hall, and I don't know, Jack Harvey or Pagano or Caron could come back and win it for being a lap down within 10 to go. What? We're within 10 to go, so lap cars are not going to get out the way. So that's literally going to put 2 cars between Dixon and Rossi. So that could honestly be either the greatest thing for this race to end or the worst idea for this race to end. We got 7 to go. We'll have a 6 lap dash to the stripe. So, and honestly, we get a caution on this restart, we may get a 1 or 2 lap sprint. Which could be good. So, here we go. Pace car pulls off. This will be a 6 lap sprint. To complete lap 69 of 75. Here we go. Green flag is out. Askew's going to make a run up the inside, maybe, of Dixon. Dixon's going to run the middle lane off of 2. Dixon's on, hit the outside wall, and okay. Dixon killed the outside wall. Dixon's, stuck in the outside wall. Dixon's pretty much wall riding over in turn 1 and 2. Here we go. Rossi, Rahal, they're all driving in. Here we go. Dixon stuck in the wall. Rossi to the lead. With 4 to go. Lap car pinches him high. Dixon, Rossi, Askew stare on the inside. And there he goes. Car into the wall. Alexander Rossi will come down to 3 to go. Alexander Rossi will come off the final turn to take the caution flag. Dixon will come back second. Third will go to Rahal. Fourth will go to Askew. Fifth, Harvey. Pagano will bring it home 6th. And finishing dead last of the guys who will finish, Sage Karam. Caution is out. Race is over. Alexander Rossi took it, and Alexander Rossi snatched the win late in this one from Scott Dixon. Dixon just got stuck up in the wall on the entire front stretch just a couple times, and that's all Rossi needed. Rossi smelled blood in the water. Rossi pounced. And they are on the final lap. This race will end under caution. And I believe that may have actually been the longest green flag run of the day of 3 laps. Askew tried to clear Dixon off of 4, pinched him high. Dixon held his ground, and when that wall hit, Dixon just turned him. Now, so 3 and 4, I still believe Pagano will still be the points leader, but Alexander Rossi will survive here at Iowa to win the race. checker flag is out. Alexander Rossi win. 33 cars started, 7 finished, only 3 on the lead lap. Let's view those point standings. Pagano does in fact still lead by 19 over Karam. So Sage Karam still holding strong. Hunter Ray back there 35 out. Askew's only 20 out. There's one of the guys had issues. Joseph Newgarden is 53 out. Rossi, who won, finished is 77 out. Dixon's 80 out. And Willpower 97 out. And we're finishing out shotgun on the field right now. Tony Kanaan. So, who will win the title? Honestly, anyone can still win it. Next race is over. I'm expecting that one to maybe be a little calm. If not, just as bad shit insane. So, I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.